Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use the ls command combined with other command to get the quick glimpse of a particular operation or particular thing, or look inside your system to know more about it. Okay, so this is pretty simple, but most of us maybe it's very common stuff that a lot of binaries and a lot of stuff skips us instead of using years and decades of using this, because we never felt the necessity or never had the imagination, or probably added in a later stage which we are not tracking of. So several things count. Here in this particular video I'm looking at the ls command attached with the other commands to show their functionality in a detailed manner. Okay, so without further ado, let me get into my terminal and show you what I meant. Say for instance, if I wanted to see the memory of my system, lsmem, it will show the memory of the system, right? Likewise, if I do lsfd, it will show you the file descriptor I'm having in my system right now. If I press enter, see this many file descriptor I have. There might be hundreds of file descriptor in your system. To find out quickly, there is a listing lsfd. Okay, likewise, if you wanted to know the logs, ls logs. See that the system, the application use log for different reasons. That's a big topic, but I'm showing you, you can see the logs at the moment you have in the system by just applying ls logs. Okay, like ls, if you wanted to see the topology inside your machine, ls topo. Okay, if you run it with the, and it will pop up a simple graphics to show you the topologies inside, hardware topologies inside the machine, or okay, so it will become handy. Okay, so ls ipc to show you the interprocess communication in this manner. Okay, it's very handy to look at it. Okay, to show the lsblk to show the disk related stuff. Okay, and to show that ls logins, to show you the logins and all this stuff in your system. So what ls is prefixed with the options, okay, which will give you a quick view of the stuff you are looking at. There is few more: ls usb, ls pci. Okay, these are the very common stuff people use. Okay, there are few more which will help you to understand. If you write the ls word at the command prompt and press the tab key twice, it will show you. You can see the IRQ of the system, ls IRQ. It will show you that. Okay, ls, double tap the tab key, it will show you what are the, you can see the CPUs, you can see the attribute, you can see the namespace. lsns, it will show you the namespace of in the system. Okay, these ls commands are good to give you a quick glimpse inside your system without giving going through a much detailed stuff. If you don't need to dig onto much detail stuff, these ls commands will show you a quick picking of the system related to particular activity. Say if you want to know the memory, or if you want to know the kernel modules, if you want to know the namespace, or if you want to know the logs, or if you want to know the IRQ system or IPC system, these commands are there to give you assistance to get a quick glimpse of a specific thing you are looking for. There are handful, maybe 15 commands attached with the ls word, as you can see on the top of the screen. Let me clear it out and make it so you can see So there are 15 20 commands are there, ls word prefix with it. If you run those, you'll get a quick glimpse of the system. So I thought to bring it up because sometimes it skips our mind or keeps our knowledge or we might be lacking awareness of the presence of this kind of binary, which probably there are several others like this that we after using several years and decades of using that, we might miss that because we never bothered to look into that. We never felt the necessity about that. Okay, so time to time we discover something and we try, then we start using that frequently. If it comes into the workflow, day-to-day workflow of our operation. Okay, so this is one of the stuff I intentionally choose it to show you that you could see all this stuff in a quick manner with the help of this ls prefixed command. Okay, so few of them are frequently used and few of them are infrequently used. That is the whole purpose of this video, just to make you aware that you probably accessing the CPU info by catting the proc CPU info file or cat mem info file or do other stuff, but instead there is a binary already there in the system which could provide you the same thing in a much smoother or better way and less typed way, probably, if you haven't aliased it the long stuff, right? I'm hoping you're getting me what I'm getting at. So it is for our benefit. Developers provide all these binaries to get on with the system in a much more smoother or easier manner. Okay, so I hope this will help some people who are sitting on GNU Linux and try to accomplish a lot of stuff without much fuss. Okay, so ls is not only just to show the enlisting of directory, but it could show you other stuff in the system too. Okay, thanks for watching.